have a real conversation today. If you're an entrepreneur or just dreaming of becoming one and you are recently moved to a new country, this episode is especially for you. Because let's be honest, building a business is already a big deal. Doing it while navigating a completely different culture, language and environment, that's the next level challenging. But here is the good news. It's also possible. Not only possible, but deeply rewarding. You can build your dream life and business in a new country without losing yourself in the process. And I'm going to tell you how. I want to have a real conversation about the pressure we often carry when we are trying to make something of ourselves in a new environment while also juggling family, personal growth and staying sane through it all. Once you arrive to North America, of course, you'll constantly feel the need to prove yourself. You want to create something meaningful, make money, contribute to your family, and not fall behind. But no one really talks about the toll that pressure can take on your mental health, on your family dynamics, or even your physical energy. That's what we are diving into today. Because you can have ambition and peace. You can build your business without losing yourself in the process. Let's get started. Having been a teacher, I love guiding my students to enhance their skills, explore their passions, and unleash their creativity. Little did I know, I was actually helping them to lay the groundwork for their own unique paths. That's why I launched this podcast, to assist you in doing the same. Marketing your niche, it's all about discovering your niche, taking action before you are ready, focusing on consistent progress, and move ahead to building a profitable online business, even if you are not sure you are doing it right. Tune in for practical advice, actionable marketing tips and strategies to build a business that brings you more freedom, more profit, even more joy. Let's get started. Now, if you've been listening to this mini-series, you will know that we've been building a solid foundation brick by brick. In episode 1, we discover how to find your niche, what makes you unique, and how you can turn that into your business. Episode 2 was all about validating your idea, making sure people actually want what you are offering. Then in episode 3, we explored different business models to see which one fits your lifestyle and skill set. In episode 4, we talk about monetizing your niche and making your business profitable. Episode 5 helps you navigate common barriers like language, certifications, and building a network in a new country. And episode 6, the one that walks you step by step through starting an online business in North America. Now, today, we are going to pause and talk about you, your mental health, your family, your balance, and your well-being as a human being trying to juggle life and business in a brand new environment. Now that we build the foundation, it's time to talk about what really keeps the business going long term. And that is you, my friend. You, the human behind the hustle. You with all your emotions, responsibilities, culture shock, and dreams. This episode is your permission slip to breathe, slow down, and figure out how to thrive, not just survive. Let's start with the most important piece, avoiding burnout. It's one thing to hustle hard, but it's another to completely lose yourself in the process. And trust me, I've seen it happening, especially with newcomers. You come into a new country, everything is new, everything feels uncertain, and you are constantly in a survival mode. You feel like you need to prove yourself. You want to make things work now. But you can't pour from an empty cup, right? You cannot build a sustainable business if you are running off fumes, skipping sleep, and saying yes to everything just to keep up. I had a friend named Sorina who moved to Canada from Eastern Europe. She started a cleaning service within her first year. She was doing it all: marketing, bookkeeping, cleaning, accounting. She was getting 5-star reviews, repeat clients, and earning great money. But here is the thing: she hadn't taken a full weekend off in over 10 months. Her body started breaking down. She wasn't eating properly, barely sleeping, and was constantly anxious. That's not success, I keep saying. So I encourage her to hire part-time help, raise her rates, and build in non-negotiable rest time. Within 3 months, her income became stable and she finally had breathing room. Her clients didn't go away. In fact, her service got even better because she was better. You see, balance isn't about doing everything equally. It's about doing what matters most with the right energy and intention. And that includes you, your mental clarity, your body, your peace. It all matters just as much as your to-do list. Next, let's talk about navigating family, work, and personal growth in a new country. Moving somewhere new often means leaving behind your support system. Suddenly, it's just you, your family, and the mountain of responsibilities that come with resettling. If you have kids, they are adjusting too. Your partner might be dealing with their own job changes or emotional roller coaster. And then there is you, trying to launch or grow a business in the middle of all of this. The first thing I tell people is this: structure your day around your priorities, not your pressures. What does it mean? It means identifying what actually matters most in this season of life and building your schedule around it. Maybe right now your kids need more attention as they settle into school. Maybe your energy is better in the morning, so you dedicate that time to deep work and leave the afternoons for different tasks or client calls. The point is, you are in charge of your own routine. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Here is a great example. I know a couple who both work remotely and homeschools their 2 kids. When they moved to Canada, they decided mornings would be for school, afternoons for work, and evenings for family or outdoor time. They stuck to that routine, and while things weren't always perfect, they had peace. They knew what came next. They had the consistency, helped their kids adjust, and gave them mental space to focus on their business goals. And don't forget personal growth. Moving to a new country changes you. You grow, stretch, struggle, and evolve. Make time for that. Join a local book club, take a language class, attend meetups for entrepreneurs or moms or artists, whatever speaks to you. Your personal growth fits your business growth. I've seen it time and time again, not just in my own journey, but in the stories of so many entrepreneurs I've worked with and interviewed. When you invest in yourself, whether that means learning a new skill, practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, or simply getting enough sleep, you show up stronger, clearer, and more capable in your business. The clarity you gain from journaling, the confidence that builds when you follow through on a morning routine, or even the self-trust that grows when you say no to things that drain you, all of that energy flows right back into your business. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? And in a new country with so many demands pulling at you, the cup runs dry quickly if you don't take care of yourself. But when you grow personally, when you expand emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you give your business a stronger foundation to stand on. So don't underestimate the power of investing in you. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Now, let's dive into something often overlooked: mental health and self-care as an entrepreneur. I cannot stress this enough. Your business depends on your brain being well, and moving to a new place can trigger so many emotions: homesickness, isolation, imposter syndrome, fear, or failure. If you are feeling those things, you are not alone, my friend, but you do need tools to work through them. Therapy is a game changer. Many provinces in Canada and states in the United States of America offer free or subsidized mental health services for newcomers. If you can, speak to a counselor who understands the newcomer experiences. If that's not accessible to you, even journaling or voice noting your thoughts can create clarity for you. One entrepreneur I met started a daily walk and talk habit. She recorded voice memos while walking outside, and it helped her release stress and spark new ideas. Find what works for you. Self-care isn't bubble baths and spa days, though those are very nice, yes, I know. It's keeping your promises to yourself, drinking water, turning your phone off after 9 p.m., creating one boundary at a time, saying no to the thing that drains you, saying yes to the thing that excites you. Is choosing yourself daily so you can keep showing up for your business and your family. Now, let's ground all of this with a reminder of where we've come so far in this podcast series. Episode 1 was your foundation, finding your niche, the thing that lights you up and adds value to others. Episode 2 gave you the tools to test your ideas in the real world. Episode 3 helped you pick the business model that fits your lifestyle. Episode 4 showed you how to monetize and turn your skills into income. Episode 5 helped you break through barriers no matter how tough they seem. Episode 6 taught you how to get your online business up and running. And episode 7 walk you through the financial and legal essentials, things like registering your business, managing taxes, and protecting your income. If you miss one of these, go back and listen, please. Each episode is crafted to support you wherever you are in your journey. And if today's message hit home, if you are feeling overwhelmed or like you are juggling too much, know this: you are doing better than you think. Give yourself credit for the courage it takes to build something new in unfamiliar soil. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. How do you balance while running your business and adjusting to life in a new country? What habits or routines help you stay grounded? Comment, message me, or share your thoughts on my YouTube channel, Marketing Your Niche. Let's make this 2-day communication. And one more thing, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. We are not done yet. This journey is just getting good. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself, keep learning, and keep building. You've got this, my friend.